Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of WWE Supercard Season 6. A couple of things I want to cover today. Giants Unleashed is starting tonight, and if you're on Primal, then you can go for the Hulk Hogan card. So Primal and Vanguard tiers only, unfortunately. So if you're on Primal, like myself, then you start off at SummerSlam 19. So the first one's Bray, Kane, Eddie Guerrero, Miz, and Hulk Hogan. Now, I've heard that this event is possibly going on for 7 days. So if that is correct, we will see when it starts tonight. So there's been a dramatic change to the point system on this event. So with this in mind, especially if you're on Vanguard, obviously these cards will be at different values, I would have thought. But on Primal, for instance, which is what I'm on Primal Plus. It doesn't make a difference as long as you're on Primal. 32 million points for Hulk Hogan. Now, in previous seasons, it has usually been about 33 to 34 million to get a heroic, never mind a standard card. So maybe that is why they have done extended the event. But apparently, if you want a heroic Hulk Hogan card, you will have to get in the region, I believe, is about 54 million points. So it's it's a massive amount of points required, and a lot of grinding. My highest points total in Giants has been, I think, 38 million, something like that. That was over like 3 days. So it all depends as well on your luck, whether you get quite a few like 200,000 point games and so on and so forth. So we'll see how this event works out. Hopefully they're a bit kinder with the points, because I think the points tally is really being stingy on quite a lot of people. Also, I think that they're being a bit biased for the Primal and towards the other players, not just the Primal and Vanguards. I think the event card should be open to all tiers. You should be able to have a crack at it. But I believe if they should just do like forget the SummerSlam 19 in my opinion. Just start at Nightmare really, and have it like that, and let any tier have a go at it really. I think that's just my opinion. I don't know what you guys think of that. So it's going to be interesting to see how this event goes. Your rewards are on like your leaderboard. So if you come in top 3, you get a SummerSlam 19 to Primal, which again, it's very difficult to come in the top 3. The highest I've got is position 6. But even then, all the grinding that I did for that, the reward was a bit terrible. I think really, if you're coming in the top 3, you should be Primal to Vanguard, never mind SummerSlam 19 to Primal. Because when I finished in the top 6 before, like it was, I think it was WrestleMania 35 to SummerSlam 19, and I ended up with, I think I ended up with Cataclysm, and it was like, really? But so it all depends on what you get. But ideally, you know, if you can get a decent finish, you sometimes get an okay reward. So like with that, Giants reward if he escapes is the same. Oh no, one if he escapes, yeah. 2 if Giant defeated. So I think they've actually changed that round. They used to be the other way around, I think, on those. But I don't know what you guys think of this event. For me, I think it requires a lot more grinding than any other events, and as much as I want the Hulk Hogan card, I hope I get the Hulk Hogan card. Very much doubt I'll be going for the heroic, to be honest with you, unless I have a lot of luck behind me. But like I say, to say it's like 54 million something for the heroic, it is a big job to do. So that is Giants Unleashed. Let me know what you guys are aiming for. If you are on Primal or Vanguard or even any other tier, what you're on, let me know what your milestone rewards are, what you think you can achieve, what you're hoping to achieve. If you think it's unfair that you can't get the Hulk Hogan card, because I totally agree with that. Everyone should be able to go for it. So that is that. Also, we are on attack phase in Team Battleground at the moment, so I need to start doing some more of attacks on that. So we're going to crack on with that shortly. But shortly after I did the pack video last night, I got another pull, which I wasn't even expecting. I was just casually playing Elimination Chamber. I took my eye off the screen for a minute. I was just talking to my son, and I looked back at my screen, and I had pulled this beauty, Sasha Banks. So I was really chuffed with that. Wasn't expecting it at all. It was quite a quick pull. Unfortunately, I have changed the image, and for some reason, I don't know why, it is not letting me change the image back to the primal image. So it's a bit strange, that one. So I've given her the title image from NXT, but if I show you on my set champ, I'm hoping that I can show you. Here we go. So this is the image that you get on the Sasha Banks card. So it's a decent image, and obviously a up-to-date image, so it's really good. I am enjoying these primal images. I think the only downside to them is they look naked, the males. So on quite a few of the cards, I have been changing the images, because I have to say it's a bit off-putting when you're playing games and then it looks like they're in the buff, really, when you're playing your matches. It's the last thing that you want to see. If you're a female, then maybe not so, but that's how I feel about it. So I've got a Grand Challenge reward pack to open. I also have something to tell you about as well after I've done this, so I'll just do this first. So Cataclysm to Primal on the male and the Superstar. 2 enhancements, Cataclysm Superstar 19. So hopefully we'll get either a Nightmare or a Primal. I think we got one yesterday, didn't we? So let's see if that luck continues. So we'll do this pack. So here we go. Oh, we've got a Nightmare. So that's a good do. Now, before I just turn this one round, this morning my login bonus got Nightmare, which was Seth Rollins. So I was really pleased with that. And I also did an LP pack off camera last night, so I will show you what I got in that, because I'm really pleased with that. So I'm gonna be really pleased to show you what I got. So let's find out what this Nightmare is. Oh, Luke Harper. So that's a new one. Unfortunately, I haven't got enough contracts in Money in the Bank to get a pro of that, so we'll just ride our luck, see how it goes. So Luke Harper, happy days. So if I go to my season 6 cards, I got a pro last night in the Nightmare tier from my LP pack, which was Sarah Logan. So I was absolutely over the moon with that. I nearly dropped my phone. I was that buzzing, because in last season, season 5, SummerSlam 19, it took me absolutely ages to get females, and especially a female pro. So to get one so early in this tier, I still need to do a bit of training on that. I've nearly done the leveling up on it. I just need to get the matches played. That one is done, so I need to get those done. Also, so that's the Seth Rollins that I got from my login bonus when I signed on earlier this morning, and I get later on in my login, I'll get Primal on day 28, and I get so you get 3 candied yams and a turkey as well. So I didn't actually notice that because it's the first time I've looked at this actually. So that's a bit of a bonus. Not really going to do anything towards what I need, because I've only got 4 candied yams and 3 turkeys, so taking me up to 4 turkeys and 7 candied yams. So unless they start putting them on the draft board, I'm not going to get the other 2 turkeys, because I'm not buying the packs for the gobbledygooker. And to be fair, it's like the weakest card anyway. Once you've done all 3 fortified levels on it, so I'm not that particularly bothered. So that is that. Also with the LP store. When I did the pack last night, it's SummerSlam 19 to Vanguard, so that has gone up, and SummerSlam 19 to Primal. So I was really happy that I got that Sarah Logan, because the LP packs haven't been that kind to me the last few times I've done them. So Performance Centre wise, just got 4 left in there at the moment. So Carl Anderson, he's nearly finished. Do 2 or 3 more games with him and he'll be done anyway. So I need to get this Sarah Logan done. So that is pretty much what's in store for the next few, like 7 days, if that is how long this Giants Unleashed goes on for. When I do that, when we start that, tomorrow night as well. Well, tomorrow, sorry, should hopefully have TBG rewards if we can get that as a win as well, which I'm hoping to, because the other team have messed up a couple of attacks. Then if we can get everyone doing the matches, and hopefully we come out on top, then that'll be the 3rd win out of 3 in this new season. Well, it will be unbeatable still, so undefeated. So really happy with that. So anyone new to the channel, please do subscribe. I think I'm 1 or 2 subscribers off 150, so really please do that. If you could please give us a thumbs up, and drop us any comments of any polls or anything that you guys have got. Tell me what you think of this Giants Unleashed event coming up. I think this Hulk Hogan image is really good though. I think that is it's absolutely bob on. I think the only other image that could have been on the same sort of level is the NWO Hulk Hogan one, the Hollywood. But I do really like this. This was one that I grew up with when I was a child. So massive fan of Hulk Hogan. So really, really hoping I can get that image. And I like what they're doing here as well with the grinders firing round. I think that's a really good effect as well. So let me know what you guys are training in the Performance Centre as well, and you know what your general thoughts are on season 6. So until next time, please keep giving us a thumbs up, drop any comments, ask any questions you want, and please do subscribe if you haven't already. So until next time, thank you very much, and peace out, people.